Yo, what is up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all for tuning back in. And yes, before you tune into the live stream, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. All right, so now let's go ahead and tell the team members that we're on live now. 1 second here, 1 second. One second here. And yeah, we had a great day yesterday. Looking forward to another great day. 1 second here. TikTok live now. That's everyone. Yo, John, good morning. Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all for tuning back in. So, I do want to go over a couple trades that I am looking at. Obviously, you know, Reddit looks really good. There's just nothing that I would want to do here as of right now. What I'm seeing here, so it looks like, let's take a look here. So it looks like the Qs ended up gapping above into this empty space. So as you can see here, we ended up breaking above this top wall, which allowed us into this empty space here. And yeah, this was the move I was waiting on pretty much for yesterday. But as you can see, we ended up going into this empty space already. So yeah, there's just nothing that I would want to do here yet, except for just wait. So now, as of right now, let's take a look here. Let's go down to a lower time frame, and let's try to break this down. So this actually doesn't look too bad. I do want to see how this 1 hour closes, but we also have this that I can clearly see. So we have this clear move up, no consolidation here, and under us looks like we may end up. So yeah, we do have a nice top wall, bottom wall here. So this is where these candles are having a hard time getting under. As you can see, under us, AMD, yo, Justin, what's up? Thanks for the unfollow, really appreciate it. Yeah, I can do AMD for you. 1 second here, let's write this down. AMD, all right, cool. I'm not sure why my camera's like this right now. Hold on, give me a second. There we go. Hold on. Alright, that should be a little bit better. Hold on, wait a second. Wait. There we go. 1 second, guys, 1 second. I'm trying to fix this really quickly. 1 second, 1 second. There we go. Alright. Hold on, 1 second. I'm trying to make it perfect. Alright, we're good. Stay right there. Alright, we're good now. So as of right now, it looks like we are still inside of this box here. We do have this 1 hour. That really looks good. I do like this 30-minute too. Do want to see how this ends up playing out here. To see if we can end up breaking under this wall here. We do have the area consolidation. We do have the empty space down below us. That looks really good. So I do want to see how everything plays out here. So yeah, I may have to update this box here. But yeah, that 1 hour looks really good, looks really decent. Especially if we can close like this. So yeah, I do want to see how this 1 hour can close. See if we can get this nice, decent close here. So even though 1 hour looks really good too. Alright, so as of right now, let's keep on going. So that was on the Qs. I do want a little bit more structure here. So yeah, we do have the empty space. It looks good. Just want to see how that 1 hour candle plays out here. So yeah, looks really good. Looks really decent. All right, so as of right now, so that was on the Qs. Let's go to SPY. Also, AMD. Oh, AMD is looking pretty good. AMD is looking really good. Hold on, give me a second here. NVIDIA, CVX, NVDA, CVX. So yeah, NVIDIA, I mean, for the Qs, it looks good. It looks great. We may end up finishing this move, or, you know, getting a good chunk of this move before market even opens. I do want to see how this, so yeah, there is another box here. So top wall, bottom wall there. We end up breaking, closing under here. We have empty space down to this 531 area. But I do like that 1 hour. The 1 hour looks better. I do want to see how this ends up closing. So yeah, that 1 hour pretty much lines up pretty much the same way. I do want to see if we can end up inside this box or outside of it. So yeah, it looks really good. All right, so as of right now for AMD, hold on, give me a second here. So wait, hold on, give me a second. So we did end up. Oh, dude, yeah. Give me 1 second. I have to get my charger before my phone ends up dying. Give me a second. All right, we're back. We're back. All right, so my bad. My phone is on like 8 right now, so I have to charge this before it ends up turning off. And yeah, I'm looking for the same trade pretty much every day in the Discord. Looking for some new trades. And yes, we'll go over Tesla. Yo, Queez, what's up? Yeah, I got you with Zonto as well. No worries at all. Snow looks good at the moment. Yeah, we'll take a look there. No, yeah, no worries. So, for AMD, it looks like we did end up breaking above this top wall. It doesn't look bad. So we do have the empty space above us. You can see what we clearly have. Clear move down, no consolidation. Honestly, that looks really, really decent. Looks pretty valid. Yeah, we did end up breaking above this wall here, allowing us to empty space. Do want to see either we tap and retest, or we might just end up going up straight towards there. So yeah, looks really good. Looks really decent. Not bad at all. I joined your VIP. Yeah, so fire, man. So yeah, if you guys and gals want to join the VIP Discord or the free Discord, links in the bio. Yeah, personally for today, I'm looking for a couple day trades, and then yeah, ended off with some swings. Tesla. Okay, yeah, we'll go over Tesla. Yo, Catherine, good morning. Good to see you. All right, so as of right now, so AMD, yeah, that looks great. That looks really good. You can see the Qs are pretty much back into this box here, back into this little wall. So I do like this 1 hour a little bit better. Do want to see how everything plays out. Want to give it a little bit more time to build that structure there. All right, so for SPY, also we got to go over 1 second here. Snow and then Tesla, Zom. Hold on, Snow, Tesla and Zom. Yeah, no worries. We'll go over pretty much everything here. And okay, so for Snow, yeah, AMD looks really, really good. Let's take a look here. All right, for Snow, what I'm seeing here, and yeah, this one we did end up breaking above this wall, so we did have this, and it looks good. And yeah, this was a valid trade yesterday. Obviously, I will be honest, I didn't end up taking this one. Pretty sure I posted it in the charts though. But as of right now, what I'm seeing here, that looks really good. So same exact thing. And as of right now, we ended up, so like I was saying here, we had the empty space here. We knew exactly what we wanted. Clear move down, no consolidation. We ended up having a, let's take a look here. So yeah, I had this box here. So we had the empty space. Then we had this box that needed to break above. We ended up breaking, closing above this wall here, which allowed us into the empty space. And yeah, we ended up going up. First CP is at 222 area. So we do want to see if we can end up smacking that. Yeah, looks really good. Looks really decent. It is having a pretty nice move. But yeah, my final CP will be that 231. Looks really good though. If we can end up going above, looks great. Obviously, no, I'm not telling you guys to enter into anything, so please do your own research. But yeah, you all have to do your own research. But yeah, well, look what happened here. We ended up breaking above this wall, which allows us the empty space. We gapped up what, $3 to $4. And yeah, I'll see if we can get that push this morning, or we may end up going back to the box. So either way, we're just going to react and see how everything plays out. And yes, these are the same exact trades inside of my Discord. Each trade is going to be exactly the same. You can see what we did yesterday. Okay, hello. We're inside the box. No trade. We break outside. Boom. We end up taking the trade. You can see how we called these out. Easy, simple trades. Easy, simple setups. You can see yesterday we caught the Qs. Before the aftermath, we call it Tesla. So Tesla was a very big trade for us. You can see, shout out to all the members here. The Qs, you can see pretty much what the members and I did just yesterday. You can see on Tesla. Yeah, it was great. It was a great trade. So now looking for some more entries as of right now. So let's go to let's actually go to Tesla really quickly. Do want to see where IONQ is doing really quickly too. So IONQ still pretty much up to. Still would need that push, so we still have that AP space. Looks really good. Either we're going back to that box or we're going to go up and test those targets. We shall see how everything plays out. Alright, so Tesla and then Zom. Hold on. TS. If I can type today, that would be great. 1 second here. So Spy. Okay, we'll go over Spy too. So we did Snow. Snow looking pretty good. And Zom. Yeah. So yeah, we have Spy pretty much. So yeah, we'll do Spy after we do Tesla. So what I'm seeing here, do you think Tesla will go back down? It looks like I have something here, but let's just go ahead and break this down. Yeah, this 1 hour, this 45 minute, it looks good. It looks decent. For me at least, it looks good. It looks great. This is something that I can end up taking the trade on. Yo, Pab, yeah, Potterbox is, shout out Potterbox as well. Yeah, this is what we're using. It's great. And each trade either it works or it doesn't. But yeah, it looks, this setup looks really decent. Obviously, 45 minute, you can definitely do that on here. 30 minute, 1 hour too as well. So what do we have here? Top wall, bottom wall there. You want to see if it lines up on the 45 minute. So 45 minute does line up just a bit. We do have this empty space under us, so if we could end up getting under this wall here, we have empty space under us that looks really good. So yes, as of right now, we are still inside this consolidation area. There's just nothing that I would want to do here yet, except for just to wait. But if we can end up breaking under this level, under this wall, I don't see any resistance to down here. So yeah, it looks good, it looks great. Do want to see if we can end up getting that. From the entry to the exit, the middle of the move is exactly what we want. So yeah, it looks really good, looks really decent. Obviously, we're just gonna have to wait. And yes, for all of my trades, we wait for our setups. If we're in consolidation, I don't take the trade. But once we end up breaking and having a body candle closure outside, that's exactly when I would want to take us to the downside. You can see, pretty much what we did here. Obviously, the Qs, we had to wait. We were waiting for this one. We end up breaking outside this wall. We got in a little bit early. We end up going to the upside. Same thing with Tesla before the aftermath. Yeah, it was crazy. You can see we called these trades out right in the morning. And we had to wait for these trades. You can see all of my charts, what all the members and I did here just yesterday. So, it was great. Yo, Samir, what's up, dude? How are you, man? And yeah, no worries. We'll go over that too. So yeah, that was on Tesla. That's what I see. Obviously, you can even trade on that 45 minute under this 340.76 area. All right, so let's keep on going here. So that was on Tesla. Let's go to Spy really quickly. So Spy, and then we'll break it down to all these other trades as well. I bought 10K. Dude, fire, yeah. I'll have to take a look at those charts too as well. Hopefully it works out. So, same thing for Spy. We ended up, targeting into this empty space here. We had this clear push down there. We ended up breaking above this top level, which allowed us into this empty space. What I'm looking at now, so yeah, we still have empty space under us. It looks decent. I do want to, give it a little bit more, breathing room, see if we can end up getting a nice position on this one. But yeah, other than that, still looks really good. So honestly, what I'm seeing here, yes, on the 1 hour chart looks decent. You can see we do have the empty space here. We do have, 1 second here, decent box there. We end up breaking under this wall here. We could potentially go down into this empty space. But personally, I I will probably just give it a little bit more structure, more time to breathe. I do want to see if we can get another top and bottom wall there. Looks really decent. But yeah, as of right now, definitely just gonna wait, see if we can end up getting this. But yeah, we'll see. We shall see how everything plays out. Spy never passed 620. So yeah, it looks like it only went up to that 605 area, and then ended up rejecting on a 4-hour. So hold on, let me look at a 4-hour really quickly. So we had like a crazy. You see that wick? That was a crazy wick. Yeah, it looks like it's having trouble getting over the 606, 605 area. So yeah, personally for me, it looks good. I do want to, get some more structure on that. See if we can build a better top and bottom wall there. All right, so as of right now, let's keep going here. 1 second here. All right. So that was on Spy. That box is still pretty valid, though. I would still end up taking that if we could end up doing that. And yes, guys, if you want to join the Discord, be a part of the team, link is in the bio. We have the free chat, also the VIP chat as well. We do have that promo code that will be ending today, so you can see that inside the free chat. Or I'm live every day, so no worries at all. All right, so NVIDIA. Okay. I think there may be something here. AMD. I'll never buy Spy or trade it. Personally, if I trade Spy, if I had to choose between Spy or the Qs, I'm picking the Qs every single time. Like, I swear. You can see all of my setups are pretty much going to be the Qs. A lot of other trades too as well. AMD. We'll go over that. NA, Snow, Run. Esteban, what's up, dude? Honestly, I haven't even looked at HUSA, but Run had a very good play on that the other week. Alright, so NVIDIA, what I'm seeing here. Oh yeah, this is very self-explanatory. This is easy. This is exactly what I'm looking forward to. What I'm seeing here. So yes, we do have this. Clear push up. No consolidation here. In order for me to target this to the downside, I would need a nice top wall and a nice bottom wall here. So in other words, a Potter box. So yeah, you can see a nice top wall here. We do have a nice bottom wall there. We end up breaking and closing under this, 145 area. I don't see any resistance, guys and gals, until down to this 144. Obviously, maybe I would have a trim here. Doesn't look too bad, though. But we shall see how everything plays out. From the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, we have the MPSA sale light. So yeah, it looks good. Do you want to see how everything plays out? Yo, Julius, what's up? Q's the best ticker to trade in the entire stock market. Honestly, for my day trades, I love the Qs, and I will always trade the Qs. I always send setups. Obviously, we trade more than just the Qs, but yeah, you can see like we mainly swing trade here, but yeah, I post the Qs every day. You can see it pretty much respects my box, and I love it. You can see how we pretty much call out these Qs trades. Obviously, Tesla, all these other trades too as well, not just QQQ, but you can see pretty much every day we have Tesla. I love trading Tesla. QQQ, it respects my box and it respects the plays, and either it works or it doesn't. And you can kind of just tell when it's ready to end up going into the empty space. But yeah, it really just depends on whatever everyone likes to trade. Obviously, my Discord and I, we strive off of our swings and also the day trades too as well. 1 second here. Alright, so as of right now, let's keep going here. So we did... Alright, we got to do Zom too as well. And, alright, so Zom also... Run, Snow. You guys want to see Snow again too? Snow and Run. We shall take a look here. Run, also... Alright, Zom. WMT. Yo, Fritz, what's up? GPOR. Hold on 1 second here. Let's write this down for you guys and gals. GPOR and also WMT. WMT. How much for the Discord? Honestly, we have a free Discord if you want to join that. The free Discord is pretty fire. Everyone's pretty cool there. But yeah, VIP, we do have, what, it's $29 a week. We have the monthly for like, what, 100. But yeah, everything is at a discount right now. So I think everything's at like, what, 25-30% off. So yeah, that code will be in the upgrade to VIP tab. You can see it there in the free chat. But yeah, you can honestly just join the free version, see how you like it too. Alright, dude, yeah, I gotta go over NA too. Hold on. We did Tesla. Alright, cool. Alright, so for run, Zom. And Zom looks like... Alright, so... Hold on, I think we did this one at 2 hour, if I'm not mistaken. 2 hour or 4 hour, 1 second. So yeah, we did this one at 4 hour. You can see we had this gap here. We had this empty space that needed to be filled to the downside. We ended up breaking under this wall here. That targeted to the downside, to that, what, 110 area. So yeah, that's the first step there. Let's go ahead and remove all this, and let me show you exactly what I'm looking at now. Okay, so actually this looks good. This looks actually really good. There's only one thing about this move that doesn't look decent. And you know, this is something that I would love to trade. So the first thing that, you know, I see here, of course, clear move up here, no consolidation. This is exactly what I will want to take to the downside. Obviously, you know, in order, you know, we just had that smaller time frame move. What I'm seeing here is we need structure now. So the empty space isn't the problem. We just need some better structure. So maybe we make a, so maybe this could be our top wall. This could be a bottom wall. I do want to see if we can end up closing like this end of day. And yeah, maybe the next day, the day after that, we might have the full move to the downside. So it looks really good. Do want to see if we can end up getting that. Alright, so NA, also run. I want to go over a couple other ones as well. Snow's looking pretty decent too, to that final MTP. Alright, so as of right now, 1 second here. Alright, 1 second, 1 second. Yo, Lady in Red, what's up? Yeah, Google to the upside. Yeah, no worries. 1 second here, I was reading all the chats. Alright, so as of right now, what are we looking at here? Let's go to a 24-hour time frame. And, or actually, let's go to a weekly time frame. So, I will be honest, there is a lot of empty space above us. So, what I'm seeing here, and you know, same exact trade, same exact thing each and every day. Clear move down, no consolidation here. What I'm looking at next is also, we do have a nice top wall, bottom wall there. Obviously, the pre-market, we're above this 29 area. I can see us, if we can continue to get away from this top wall, we have empty space all the way up into this 42.05 area. Yeah, that's pretty wild, man. From entry to exit, the middle of the move, we do have that empty space that looks really good. So I do want to see if we can end up getting that. Looks really good, dude. I do have to, you know, see how everything looks, of course. Not going to just jump right into a trade, but yeah, that looks really decent. And no, not telling you guys to buy into anything, so yes, you all have to do your own research as well. Alright, so now that was on NA, let's go to run. Also, Snow's looking pretty decent here. Yeah, Snow looks like it's trying to go up into that empty space there. So yeah, we did end up breaking above this wall. Obviously, I will be honest, I didn't end up grabbing to this, but hold on 1 second here. Run. Alright, so yes, each trade in my Discord is going to be exactly the same. I do want to look at the Qs too. I do want to pull these up. QQQ. Yeah, that looks really good. We might end up, hold on, give me a second there. All right, Qs also in a run. All right, so what I'm looking at here, and yeah, we already caught this upside, I think like what, 2 weeks ago or so. What I'm looking at now, oh yeah, this looks good. This looks really, really good. Yo, Mr. Green, what's up? Good to see you. Yo, Elijah, what do you trade? So I trade options. Obviously I do futures a little bit too as well. But yeah, we mainly trade options in our Discord. We mainly swing trade. But yes, our day trades have been doing very, very well. So yeah, we have been day trading a lot inside the Discord too as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, I do like trading, you know, the Qs, SPY, NVIDIA, Tesla. And those are the ones that I like. So good morning, Myra. What's up? What's up? Snow doing well this morning. So I think you were asking me about Snow like pretty much every day. So yeah, it's finally doing good. So hopefully, you know, it can, you know, go up to that upside finally. So hope it all works out. Looks really good though. Been doing it for a month, finding success of my own. Dude, yeah, fire. Keep up the great work, man. How can I get into the Discord? So yeah, if you want to get into the Discord, link is in the bio. We have the free chat, also the VIP chat as well. If you're, you know, completely new, I would, you know, join the free chat, see how you like it. VIP chat is where we give signals more information. We do have a discount going right now. You can see where this is. You can see it in the free chat though. But yeah, if you want to just join the free chat, see how you like it. All right, yeah, run looks really good. Myra, yeah, I know you've been waiting on that one. You know, you've been waiting for so long on that. So, glad it's finally time. So yeah, let's keep going here. So top wall, bottom wall, inside the middle we have the imbalance. This is where price can end up reversing. So this is where we end up taking most of our profits. Looks really good. Once we can end up getting that. As of right now, we are still inside of this area of consolidation. So if we're in consolidation, there is just no trade. There's just nothing that I'm going to do except for just to wait. But looks decent, looks really good if we can end up getting that. We shall see how everything plays out, if we can get that run today. So that was on RUN. Snow's looking pretty good. NA is looking actually not bad though. Alright, so now let's keep going here. I do want to check out these other stocks really quickly, see if what we're doing. Still up just a bit on that. GPOR. We'll take a look there also. We'll take a look at Walmart. So yeah, let's take a look at Walmart. Let's see what Walmart's doing here. Also, Google. We shall see, we shall see. SPX and IWM, yeah, no worries. We'll go over that too as well. We're gonna be jobless. What's up, what's up? Good to see you, man. IWM. Cool. Alright, so about Google, and you know, I think I did want this yesterday, but there was no entry for it. And if I would have entered in yesterday, I would have, you know, I would have been at a loss. And this is why I tell my members, if we're inside of consolidation, there's no trade. We ended up, so yeah, we do have the empty space under us. It looks really good. Clear push up, no consolidation. This is exactly what I would love to take to the downside. We have this, we have the play, we have the setup. We don't need to rush into anything. And yesterday we were under this wall here, but we could not close under this wall. So there was no entry. I told my team, I was like, look, we have to wait on this one. And look, if we would have gotten in, we would be at a loss right now. So I don't like doing any of that. But yeah, end of the day, so if we can end up getting under this 162 area, so having a breaking candle body closure underneath this wall, yes, the last 30 minutes, this is what I would love to the downside. So yeah, you know, all these trades that I've shown you, and I can only show you the charts, I can not anything else. You can see all these trades that we end up calling out. ARM before, also the aftermath. We end up breaking above at the end of the day. So yes, the last hour of the day we ended up breaking above to the upside. You can see how we call out these trades. When we call them out, the last hour, the last 30 minutes. I get it, it may sound crazy, but It looks really good. So for, that's for the downside. And what I'm seeing here for the upside, we can obviously go down to a lower time frame. Thanks for the follows, really appreciate it. So yeah, let's go to a possible 4 hour, maybe even a 2 hour. Let's take a look here. Okay, so same thing. We're looking for the same play each and every day. What I'm seeing here, that doesn't look bad. We have this clear move down. So yes, clear gap down of this big red candle. This is exactly what I would love to take to the upside. So yeah, this looks decent. In order for me to do this one, you can see we have a nice top wall there. Beautiful bottom wall here. So yes, in the middle, we have, or above us, we have the empty space that we like. We end up breaking and closing above this wall here. We have exactly what we need. And yes, this looks good. This looks really decent if we can end up getting this. So yeah, I will be waiting for this either to the upside or the downside. We break above this wall. I personally don't see any resistance until this green candle here. So yeah, it looks good, looks decent. This is also another box. So we are trading from one box to the next box. And yeah, as of right now, just gonna wait from the entry to the exit, the middle of the move. We have exactly what we want. So do want to see how everything's gonna play out there. It looks really decent. So that was on Google IWM. Yep, Hatch, what's up, dude? Yeah, I got you with IWM as well. All right, so we'll go over Walmart GPOR2 as well. So, so as of right now, for Walmart, what I see here, Shiner, what's up? Yeah, 5. Yeah, no worries. Let me write that down for you 1 second here. Good to see you. All right, so for Walmart, I will be honest, I did end up missing this one. We ended up breaking above this top wall, which allowed us into this empty space. We tapped perfectly into my final TP. But let's go ahead and break all this down. So, let's go down to a possible 1 hour, possible 30-minute, and try to break this down as well. So, hold on, give me a second here. Actually, that 30-minute doesn't look bad. That 15-minute looks decent. So at least on a 15-minute chart, and yes, on a, let's just say on a 1 hour, on a 2 hour, I would let it, for at least on a 1 hour. If I wanted to take it down on the 1 hour, I would, give it some time so we could build a nice top wall, a nice bottom wall, some structure. But on a 15-minute, what I'm seeing here that doesn't look bad, we do have this. So even this is a small move here. Clear move up, no consolidation there. And what I'm seeing right now is that, yes, we do have a nice top wall. And that's a nice bottom wall here. So under us, so yes, under us, we do have the empty space that we like. So as of right now, you can see body wick and a body candle closing directly the same price. This is where price is having a hard time getting under. We break under here. I don't see any resistance to boom. Down to this, 212 area. That looks really good. First TP would still be the middle of the move. See, it doesn't look bad. Not bad at all. The Qs, yeah, I can go over that for you. Yeah, no worries, man. We'll go over that. Yo, Leah, thanks for the gift. Really appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day today. So yeah, it looks really good. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, so yeah, we gotta go over Walmart. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, we gotta. Actually, Walmart on the 4 hour looks really good. The Qs, yeah, we'll go over that too. Looks like, yeah, we'll go over the Qs too. 1 second here. So far, so great. How are you? That's good to hear. So yeah, I'm doing good. I'm honestly just ready for today. See if we can get some decent entries. Hold on, give me a second here. All right, so for Walmart, let's go to a 24-hour time frame. So we do like to start on the higher time frame and then work our way down. Obviously, yes, there's empty space here, no doubt about it. What I'm seeing, so on a lower time frame, what I like here, actually, that 2 hour looks really, really good. Yeah, so this 2 hour looks decent. I do want to see if this 1 hour matches up. If we can end up getting that. yeah, the 1 hour looks good, but let's just honestly let's do this on A. So 1 hour, what I'm seeing here, and yes, I see the upside, and also I do see the downside here. Yeah, this looks good. If you guys and gals know by now, you should see what I'm seeing. We have this clear move up. All of these green candles with no red candles interfering. This is exactly what I would love to the downside. In order for me to do this one though, we would need a nice top wall. So there is also a nice bottom wall here. So there is this bottom wall that needs to be broken in order for us to target into this downside. So yes, if we can end up breaking below this bottom wall, this 9760 area, I don't see any resistance to boom down here. So down to this what? 9615. Doesn't look too bad. Obviously from entry to exit, the middle of the move is exactly what we have. Looks really good if we can end up getting that. Just gonna have to wait. So yeah, we're inside this box. We're still inside of this consolidation area. So as of right now, just gonna wait, see how everything plays out. And you know, like all of my trades, if you're planning on joining, if you're, you know, you can see that once we have our play, once we have our setup, we're outside the box. That's when we can take the trade. Once we break and close outside the wall, we end up breaking and closing outside this wall. We target to the downside. And yes, we call these trades out while we need to break under, hold under for the entry. Doesn't really matter what stock. Could be the Qs, it could be Tesla, could be any trade, could be Bitcoin for all I care. So yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, let's take a look. How do we Google? Yeah, no worries. Got you, Blanca, no worries. And how do we get those boxes? So in order for you to get these, well, hold on. Let's get this big box out at you guys. All right, 1 second here. Let's take a look. So we did this on a 2 hour, I believe. Yeah, so in order for you to get these boxes here, all you would have to do is just go over to the, hold on. My mouse disconnected. So yeah, all you have to do is just go over to the left-hand corner for Trading View. And you can see that you have all these tools. And yeah, you just click on this big box over here. So you just go to the geometric shapes. You scroll down, you go to the shapes, and then boom, you have your rectangle. So it's more of a rectangle than a box, but yeah, your rectangle. And yes, if you want that middle line, so if you want this imbalance cost basis area, you have to double tap this, and then boom, you have to add it yourself. So you double tap it, add it yourself. But yeah, for Google, what I'm seeing here, yeah, we did go over Walmart. Just looking at a couple other trades too as well. So as of right now, one second here. So for Google, and yes, you know, there's the bigger picture, but we're on the 2 hour as of right now. I was searching Potterbox and indicator. So yeah, it's just a regular rectangle. And then yeah, you can add the middle line. 1 second, all right, so for Google, and yeah, this looks good. I do like this 2 hour time frame. What I'm seeing here, we do have this. So yes, we have this clear move down, no consolidation. This is exactly what I would love to take to the upside. Obviously, in order for me to do this one, we would need to break above this top wall. So yes, there is this nice top wall that needs to be broken in order for us to target to this upside. So you can see what? 2 body candles closing directly the same wall. We end up breaking and closing above this top wall here. We have empty space all the way up into this 172 area. So right now, yeah, there's no entry. Not saying guys against anything. Obviously, there's literally not an entry on this one right now, just because we're inside this box. But looks really good if we can end up getting it. So we shall see how everything plays out. Also, what's today? Tuesday. Tuesday. So for tomorrow, we have. Hold on, give me a second here. A couple FMC members talking. Oh yeah, 10 a.m. So Powell will testify. So we do have to watch out for this. So it's basically we have some 10 a.m. news. right here. So yeah, we shall see how everything plays out there. Also, tomorrow too, he does testify again. So yeah, we're just gonna have to be careful. Still gonna get in my trades regardless, but do want to see how everything plays out. So that was on Google. Obviously on a 24-hour, I was liking the downside, but we shall see how that ends up going. So yeah, we do have this empty space below us. Looks really good if we can end up getting that. So IO and Q, let's take a look here, and you know, still looks valid. What I'm seeing here, so yeah, we gapped up just a bit. Obviously, we went up like about like $1, so we ended up breaking above this wall. We're up like what, 50 cents on this, or so. What I'm seeing here, if this will load, that'll be great. There we go. So yeah, we are above this box, which makes it valid. I do want to see either if we'll go into this empty space, or if we go back into the box, that's perfectly fine too. Can always stop out and get that re-entry. So yeah, it looks really good. Do want to see how everything plays out there. Just need a push there, to be honest. All right, so it looks like Walmart's trying to go to that empty space there. So now let's keep going. Nvidia, yeah, let's take a look there. And yes, guys, give me 1 second. I will be right back. Gonna give me some more water. And yes, if you want to join the Discord, be part of the team, link is in the bio. So yes, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Yo, I'm back, guys. I'm back. All right, I'm here. So 1 second here. All right, so for Nvidia, what I'm seeing here, as of right now, I will say these morning live streams go by very, very fast. I don't know why it does. Yo, Potter, what's up? Good to see you, man. So yeah, for Nvidia, what I'm seeing here, that looks really good. ZETA, yeah, no worries. No, I kid you not, like, it feels like every time I'm on my morning live, it goes in like 5 minutes. It's wild. I don't know, maybe I enjoy it a lot. Maybe I enjoy trading a lot, so that's why it goes by pretty fast. Alright, so as of right now, what I'm seeing, and yeah, we already have this pretty much ruled out. We do have the empty space under us, so yeah, we do have this clear move up, no consolidation. This is exactly what I would love to take to the downside. And yeah, under this, 145 area, it looks good. We do have that empty space below us, so do want to see how everything plays out. Looks really good. Appreciate it, Catherine. Yeah, so yeah, news at 10. So I think Powell testifies. So yeah, any entries that I get in before 10, if I do end up getting anything, unless we end up chopping, then it's going to be more of like light entries until they stop yapping. But honestly, if I see a good entry, then I personally will try to get into it as well. So now let's keep going here. We shall see how everything plays out. So Q's looking pretty decent there. Yeah, looking really, really good. All right, GPOR. Let's take a look here. And let's go to a weekly. And let's see if I see anything good here. Hold on, give me a second. Honestly, what I see here, and I do see that weekly, but let me see if there's like a lower time frame trade here. Personally, you know, for trades like this, you know, just how these candles look, I don't really like how these candles look. What I see here on the weekly chart, potentially, is we have this. So, top wall. That is a decent bottom wall, though, so I can't say it isn't decent. We end up breaking below this wall here. We do have empty space. I would love to try it down there. So it doesn't look too bad, at least on the weekly chart. Only like a smaller time frame. I just don't like how those, you know, candles look. So I would just end up skipping that. All right, so now let's keep going here. GPOR. We did what? WMT. So yeah, we got a lot of these trades that look really, really decent. I do want to see how everything plays out. We do have what news at 10 too as well. All right, so Shine, I got you with 5. 1 second here. So I've written everything down. Also, ZETA. Yeah, let's find some more bangers here. So we did Google, IWM, HU. Hold on. HUSA. AMZN, yeah, no worries, man. Let's take a look there. AMZN. Cool. All right, so let's take a look. So let's go to 5. So we'll go to 5 first, and then we'll go to the other ones as well. So no worries. Hypothetically speaking, if we had 2 contracts on Snow, would you hold or sell 1 contract to open? Okay, so after this one, we'll go over that. So yeah, no worries. Hold on, give me a second here. I think. Okay, so it did end up gapping above. Personally, if I had only 2, you know, depending on how, I guess you could say how, depending on how much I was up on that contract, maybe I would just sell 1 so it could just be a free trade, and then leaving the rest of those final TPs. I will be honest, I do like to trim along the way, but yeah, I do like to make sure those targets do end up getting hit. But yeah, if we can get that, it looks good. Maybe I would end up taking 1 off. But yeah, it's not telling you guys to enter into anything, not telling you guys to do anything. So yes, you all have to do your own research, of course. But yeah, for 5, you know, this is on a 24-hour time frame. This looks good. Didn't realize how close we are. We have earnings when? Oh wow, we have earnings August. So yeah, we do have the empty space upside. Doesn't look too bad. Clear move down, no consolidation. If we can end up breaking above this top wall, this 138 area, yeah, we have the empty space above us. Looks good, looks great. Can't complain about that. So yeah, we do want to see if we can end up getting that. Yo, JR, what's up, dude? How are you, man? Good to see you, man. So as of right now, I'm just gonna wait on that. MU has earnings today. All right, so that was on 5. Also, you want to take a look at PLTR and CVNA. PLTR, CVNA. All right, cool. ZETA. Sorry, guys. I'm choking on air right now. No, I'm kidding. I'm good. But as of right now, let's go to a higher time frame. Okay, so all right, it looks like we ended up. Hold on, give me a second here. Yo, Sorgo, what's up? Question: do you usually like to see 3 touches in the wall to consider it to be one? So we go by 2 points of contact or more. So for me, yes, 2. It can be 3, but at least 2. But honestly, if it's 3, that's better. If it's like 10 of them, even better. If it's 1,000, points of contact, that's great. But yeah, for me, I like 2 points of contact or more. Obviously, they don't have to line up like perfectly, but if they line up like perfectly, oh yeah, it's it's a decent trade. And that's pretty much it for me. So like, let's just say, give me a second here. Like for this one right here, this is very simple, very easy, very self-explanatory. We do have top wall here, bottom wall there. 2 points of contact, body candles here, body candle there. We end up breaking under this wall here. Looks really good to the downside down here. Then we have something today with Powell. So it's at 10 a.m. He testifies. So Tuesday at, where are we at? So yeah, Powell testifies at 10 a.m. So that's some news that we do have to worry about. So yeah, we may end up doing the move as soon as market opens, or we may end up chopping until he ends up, until they stop yapping. So we want to see how everything plays out there. Just gonna wait for our trades to see once we can get in. Looks really good. All right, so as of right now, from the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, we have exactly what we need. Looks really good. Also, you wanted to see, yes, I wanted to see if it, yeah, so yeah, no worries. Got your start, girl. Good to see you. 1 second here. Carvana, so what, CVNA? Carvana, CVNA. Parmex, Kava. Alright, cool. 1 second here. Carmex. Alright, cool. So as of right now, let's go to, hold on. CVNA. Let's take a look. Let's go to a higher time frame and then work our way down. See what we can do here. We should take a look here. So for CVNA, what I'm seeing here that looks really good. Hold on, give me a second here. Something, it looks like there's possibly a wall here if we could end up. Oh yeah, got it. We got it. So yeah, same thing here. This looks good. This looks decent here. What I'm seeing that looks really good. We do have this clear move down, no consolidation. This is exactly what I would want to the upside. Obviously, we do have a nice top wall. Beautiful bottom wall there. We end up breaking above this top wall here. I don't see any resistance still up to here. So yeah, that looks really good. So yeah, this is a wall where, we're having trouble getting over. So if we can end up breaking and closing above this wall, we have the empty space above us. Obviously, from the entry to the exit, the middle of the move is our first TP. This is the imbalance. This is where price can end up reversing. So looks good. Did not mean to do that. Do want to see if we can end up getting that. So yeah, it doesn't look bad though. Not bad. And yes, in my Discord, we had the same trades each day. You can see what we did just yesterday. The Qs before the aftermath. You can see Tesla before the aftermath. Yeah, it was a wild day. And yes, we give simple setups, simple instructions on what we're waiting for. Obviously, yes, we do end up calling these out when it's ready. And the play either works or it doesn't. If I have to take profits, cool, great. If I have to stop out, that's fine too. There's always going to be another opportunity. You can see we also caught OKLO just yesterday too. So before the aftermath, and yeah, it was a great day. We ended up swinging those trades too. So yeah, if you want to join, link is in the bio. You don't have to join if you don't want to, but yeah, link in the bio if you do. All right, so we did what, CVNA. That looks really good. I do like that a lot. Also, CarMax. Let's take a look here. And as of right now, what I'm seeing that looks fairly decent, we do have this. Hold on. Let's go to a... I do see some empty space here. Do want to see if it lines up. Alright, so what I like here, you know, this doesn't look bad. This doesn't look terrible. Obviously, I don't know what the contracts look like. I would have to see those for myself, of course. But, yes, we do have this. Clear, easy move down, no consolidation. We do have a nice... Yeah, that's a nice top wall. Beautiful bottom wall. So, we end up breaking above the top wall here. I don't see any resistance still up to this green candle. So, yeah, that looks good. Do want to see if we can end up getting that. So, from entry to exit, the middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. So, yeah, right now, if we're in consolidation, if we're inside the box, you can see where these candles are going back and forth. There's no trade. There's nothing for me to do except for just to wait. But if we can end up breaking and closing above the top wall, oh yeah, we have empty space above us. It looks good. Do want to see if we can end up getting that. So that was on KMX. Alright. I'm my bad. I typed your name in instead of. Hold on one second. Kava. 1 second there. Let's take a look. Alright, yeah, so for this one at least, what I'm seeing here that looks really good. What I'm seeing here that I would love to take to the upside, and we already have this pretty much set. What I'm looking forward to. You can see, yes, we have the clear move down, no consolidation here. In order for me to target to this upside, I'm waiting for this 84.63 break. So, end of day, the last hour is when I would love to take it to the upside. So, as of right now, I'm just going to wait and see if we can end up getting that. Would need a great push on that. So, looks really good. Not bad, not bad. Yo, Myra, thanks for the roses. Really appreciate it. So, you want me to go over Tesla? Absolutely not. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, we'll do it. So, what I'm waiting for, let's turn this down a bit. So yeah, I think we did this on a 1 hour. So on the 1 hour, what I'm seeing, and you know what, looks good. Obviously, can we keep on continuing to the upside? Of course, we can. But what I see here, and yes, we do have a nice bottom wall, nice top wall. We end up breaking under this bottom wall here, this 346 area. We do have empty space to the downside, so we get down to this, what, 327. That's exactly what I would want. Looks really, really good. Gonna end up getting that. So yeah, we shall see. You know, obviously we're inside of this area of consolidation, so there's just nothing for me to do as of right now. QQQ. So yeah, the Qs, we pretty much have this box here. Looking pretty decent, so nice top wall. Beautiful bottom wall. We end up, so yeah, this is the structure that I like here. We end up breaking, closing under here. We have empty space under there. From the entry to the exit, we do have the empty space that we like. So, looks good. Do want to see if we can end up getting that. Right now, we're in this consolidation area, so there's just nothing that I would want to do here except for just to wait. So, do want to see how that plays out. And yes, you can see all of my setups. Either we get the trades or we don't. ACHR SPX. Yeah, we shall see what SPX is talking about here too. So it looks like, hold on. Oh wow, so I literally just pulled this chart up. I kid you not, I just pulled this chart up. You can see SPX, yeah, it went crazy. So we ended up breaking above this top wall into my final TP. What I would suggest here now, for me at least, you know, I would just wait. I would just wait. And the only reason why I'm saying that is that move kind of already happened. I do want to see if we can make a top wall in order for us to target to this upside. So yeah, we do have this clear move down or clear move up, no consolidation. We do, it looks like we have a bottom wall here. So right now, I would search for a top wall. Hopefully this could be our top. Obviously, definitely not right now. But yeah, if we can end up getting that, it looks good. It looks great. So I do want to see if we can do that. So that's on SPX, SOFI too as well. So yeah, honestly, I would love that downside. I do want to see if we can end up getting that empty space or, you know, some structure there. SOF5, we do have this. Clear move up, no consolidation. We do have a nice top wall. Well, hopefully we get a nicer top wall there. Maybe I'll make this wall there. We end up breaking below this wall here. We have empty space under us. So yes, we still have empty space all the way under here. So it looks really good if we can end up getting that. So I do want to see how everything plays out. Looks really good. Not bad at all. But yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. I do have a lot of work to do inside the Discord. So yes, I will be on live in another hour or two or whatever. So yes, if you want to join the Discord, be a part of the team, link is in the bio. We have the free chat, also the VIP chat as well. You can see we have a promo code that will be ending today. So that's for the VIP. But yeah, thank you all so much for tuning back in. Hope you have a blessed one. Let's catch these trades, guys. See you in the Discord on the live stream. See you later, guys and gals. In Jesus' name, amen. See you all soon.